What if I told you that the reason your money affirmations feel like lies has nothing to do with the words you're saying, and everything to do with the hidden beliefs running quietly in the background of your mind? Beliefs that were planted long ago through experiences, conditioning, and repeated patterns that taught you wealth was far away, hard to reach, or not meant for you. So every time you say, "I am wealthy," your subconscious smirks and whispers back, "No, you're not." Which creates resistance instead of empowerment. And that resistance is exactly why you feel frustrated, stuck, or even like you're fooling yourself when you try to reprogram your reality. But imagine for a moment that this resistance is not a sign of failure, but a signpost pointing you directly to the places where your healing and transformation must take place. Because when you acknowledge the friction, you realize the subconscious is only trying to protect you from repeating old pain. And once you stop fighting the resistance and instead work with it, affirmations stop feeling like empty lines and start to become keys that unlock a completely different emotional state. And as you begin to align your words with your feelings, your imagination with your identity, and your daily actions with your desired outcomes, the repetition of affirmations transforms from an exhausting performance into a natural reinforcement of truth. So suddenly your subconscious begins to say, "Yes, I see this happening," instead of, "That's a lie." And this subtle shift in emotional alignment is what makes all the difference. Because at that moment, your words stop bouncing off the walls of disbelief and instead sink deep into fertile ground, where they can actually take root and grow. And in that soil of belief, you start noticing small shifts, tiny wins, and unexpected opportunities that confirm the affirmations are no longer lies, but living truths. And when you realize this, you stop treating affirmations as magic spells and start treating them as reflections of who you are becoming. Which means you don't just repeat, "I am wealthy." You feel wealthy in advance. You act wealthy in advance, and you start noticing how your reality bends to match the new state you've anchored, which is exactly why the people who understand this principle always seem to manifest faster than those who chant without belief. Because the secret has never been in the words alone, but in the state you allow those words to awaken within you. And once you step into this understanding, your entire perspective on money affirmations changes, because you realize that wealth is not built by desperately shouting, "I am rich," into the void, but by softly and consistently shaping your inner state until it becomes natural to feel abundant.